This is Glenn Rice with Clearview Sewer Cams. We're located at 8361 Woodlake Avenue, West Hills, California, 91304. Today is February 24th, 2022. We're performing a video waste and sewer line inspection through a 2-inch vent pipe located just above the hallway bathroom on the right-hand side of the house. And again, this is our 2-inch roof vent here. This is the front of our property. This goes out towards the street. This goes towards our garage area. We have a 2-story house here. And again, we're just going to go ahead and zero out our camera monitor here at the top. So we're going to zero out here. And we're just going to go ahead and begin to drop down. It does appear that we're dropping down what appears to be black ABS vent pipe. Again, we're just going to, attempt to get pushed through and get all the way down into our waistline. Make a little bit of a turn. And we're making another turn. And again, what I'm going to do is I'm going to pause here for a moment. I'm going to run a little bit of water just to help us push out. So we're going to pause here for a moment. Okay, we're just going to go ahead and continue to push out. So again, as we continue to push out, it does appear we got a little bit of a holding water in that area there. But again, what we're going to do is we're just going to continue to push out. We're going to possibly push out to approximately 30 feet on our camera monitor, and then from there we'll pause for a moment and locate the area. Again, we are holding some water in this area. We're going to push out another 4 more feet. So again, we're just going to continue to push out. And we're going to continue a little bit more. We're going to go to this joint here. We're going to pause here for a moment. So we're going to pause here for a moment. Okay, we went ahead and located this area, and it is at 2 foot 6 inches deep. This is just on the right-hand side of the house in the planter area. And again, the garage on the right-hand side of the house was converted into an ADU unit. So it's just on the planter area, just in front of the garage/ADU unit. We did mark it with an orange flag at 2 foot 6 inches deep. So again, we're just going to push out slowly. It does appear that we possibly do have another fitting in this area. We're going to pull back just a little bit. A little bit more. And a little bit more. Again, it does appear that there's possibly an opening in this area, so we're going to push in just a little bit. A little bit, stop right, a little more, and stop. Keep going just a little bit, Nathan. And pause here for a moment. Okay, we went ahead and, again, as I mentioned, located this area. We did push out a little bit further, probably another foot or so, and we were able to locate a mainline sewer clean out just in front of the area on the left-hand side of on the right-hand side of the driveway in the planter area. Just underneath the planter area, we did find a 4-inch ABS mainline sewer clean out. So again, we're going to go ahead and continue to push out, make a little bit of a turn, and again, it does appear that we still are in black ABS sewer pipe. And again, we're just going to continue to push out. We'll just take a good look. It does appear that this possibly is continue to push out. Take a good look at this area here. We continue to push out. And we'll pull back just a little bit. It does appear that this does appear to be Orangeburg sewer piping. Orangeburg sewer piping is a compressed rolled tar paper. And again, as you can see, we have a fairly large lump here on the right-hand side of the camera monitor, right around the 4 o'clock area. And again, what we'll do is we'll continue to push out. Again, we'll make a little bit of a turn. And we do have a tie-in in this area. So we're going to pause here for a moment, and we're just going to double check and see where this tie-in's coming in from. So we're going to pause here. Okay, we are running some water and the water is coming in from behind us. What we're going to do is we're just going to pull back a little bit. So go ahead and continue to pull back. We're just going to pull back and just to locate this tie-in. So we're going to pull back. There's a tie-in there, but that wasn't our tie-in. Then we're just going to continue to pull back. We just want to locate the area where this rear ADU unit is tying in. So again, we're going to continue to pull back. And we'll push back in a little bit, make a little bit of a turn, and we're going to pause here for a moment. Okay, we went ahead and located this area, and it is on the right-hand side of the driveway. Again, in the plant area, just in front of our mainline sewer cleanout. And again, it is at approximately 2 foot, 8 inches deep. So again, what we're going to do is we're just going to go ahead and continue to push out. Again, we'll just utilize a little bit of this water to help us push out as well. Again, as we push out, just taking a good look at this area here, and again, as I mentioned, it does appear to be possibly Orangeburg sewer piping. But again, we're just going to go ahead and continue to push out. And what we'll do is we'll just utilize a little bit of this water to help us push out. And again, we're going to just determine where lump there, and continue to push out. A little more lumps there. Continue to push out. And we're going to pause here for a moment. We do have another tie-in here. So we're going to pull back just a little bit. Right there, and we're going to pause here for a moment.
I can't look at it anymore.
Okay, we went ahead and located this area, and again, it is on the right-hand side of the driveway in the grass. We did mark it with an orange flag at 4 foot 4 inches deep, and this is the tie-in for the upstairs ADU unit. So again, we're going to go ahead and continue to push out. And again, as you can see in this area here, you can see that we do have a fairly large lump. And again, that is a good indication that this is Orangeburg sewer piping. So again, we're going to pause here for a moment. So we're going to pause here for a moment and locate this area. This is our transition from Orangeburg sewer piping to vitreous clay sewer piping. So we're going to pause here. Okay, we went ahead and located this area, and it is on the right-hand side of the driveway in the grass, and we did mark it at 4 foot 4 inches deep. And this is our Orangeburg sewer piping to vitreous clay transition. So again, what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and continue to push out. And we are in vitreous clay sewer piping. So again, we're going to continue to push out. And that joint appears to be in fair condition. Make a little bit of a turn. We're dropping down. And that joint appears to be in fair condition. Continue to push out. Go ahead and continue to push out. Go ahead. Go ahead. And that joint appears to be in fair condition. And we're going to continue to push out. And that joint appears to be in fair condition. Again, we'll continue to push out. And that joint appears to be in fair condition. Okay, we're going to pause our mic here for a moment. Just run a little bit of water in our kitchen sink. We'll pause here. Okay, we went ahead and turned on the bathtub in our ADU unit, so we're going to continue to push out. We'll just get that water to catch up. Again, we are pushing through a roof vent, so a little difficult pushing through a roof vent. So pause here. Okay, we went ahead and got a little bit of water here, so hopefully this is going to help us push out. And possibly we can push all the way out and get to our city sewer tie-in. So again, that joint appears to be in fair condition. I'm going to make a little bit of a turn. Okay, we went ahead and pushed all the way into our city sewer tie-in here, and this is just out in the middle of the street. So what we're going to do is we're going to pause here for a moment, shut our water down, and we'll begin to pull back and take a good look at our vitreous clay. Okay, again, as I mentioned, we pushed all the way out into our city sewer tie-in. We did shut the water down, so what we're going to do now is we're just going to pull back slowly, and we're just going to take a good look at our vitreous clay. So we did get a chance to take a look on our way out, and all the vitreous clay thus far all appeared to be in fair condition. Those joints appear to be in fair condition, and again we're just going to go ahead and continue to pull back, and that joint appears to be in fair condition. And that joint appears to be in fair condition. That joint appears to be in fair condition. And that joint appears to be in fair condition. Again, we just continue to pull back. And that joint appears to be in fair condition. I'll make a little bit of a turn. Pulling up. Those joints appear to be in fair condition. And we're pulling back, and this is our vitreous clay sewer line to what appears to be Orangeburg sewer piping transition. Again, you can see there right around the 3 o'clock area that we do have a lump in that transition. So again, we're just going to continue to pull back. And again, in this area here, you can see that we do have several lumps and stuff here at the bottom of the Orangeburg sewer piping. So again, we're going to continue to pull back, and as we pull back, we do have a black ABS tie-in fitting there, and that tie-in fitting there is for the top ADU unit above the garage. So again, we're going to go ahead and continue to pull back, and again, we're back into Orangeburg sewer piping. You can see the Orangeburg sewer piping. It's just a little bit oblong. It's got a lot of lumps and bumps in it. Again, we're just going to continue to pull back. And we pull back this area here, and we did mark this area here just to the right of the driveway in the grass up against the planter area there, and that is our mainline sewer clean out there at the front of the house, and also our tie-in for an ADU unit at the rear of the property. So again, we're transitioning back into black ABS waste line, and again, this area here we got a little bit of water, but again, a short area. So again, we just continue to pull back. And again, all the black ABS waistline all appear to be in fair condition. We have a short belly in this area here, but it's again a short belly. It's only approximately 2 feet. So again, we'll continue to pull back, and we're going to continue to pull up our vent pipe, and we're going to pull up and out, and that will conclude our video waste and sewer inspection. Wait, hold on. You might want to watch yourself, just in case this heads your way. Go ahead.
Sure.
Yeah. Yeah, let it go.
Yeah, not fun.
That's why you work.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he was like, oh, be a plumber.